a time had come where my mom had been living on her own for many years, doing well, but I guess a time just came in her life where it wasn't as easy to do things for herself anymore. I mean, she was living by herself, had been independent, but it got a little bit harder to go grocery shopping regularly, or just preparing meals just for herself, having to keep on a schedule with medicines when sometimes those things would be changing, that kind of thing. She ended up moving in with me for quite a while. She lived with me for about a year and a half. I have 2 children, and at the time, very busy household. So we started to think, well, let's look for a place where she can have that structure. We'd heard about the Episcopal Church Home. My sister specifically had known some people who had family members here, so that was a main reason that we looked at it. And really, I think we might have looked at one other place, but I mean, it was hard to even compare to this place. So the fact that they have continuous care here, that is a very appealing aspect that not a lot of places can offer. So she comes in at a certain level, she's in personal care because she's able to do things for herself, she's allowed to, but if the time comes where she can't, or maybe she ends up having to use a wheelchair at some point, at least we know we can stay here, and so it's going to be, we know the level of care, we know the people, and so that was a really important feature of this home.
I think it's all laid out pretty well. I'm able to get around very easily, and I enjoy the weekly activities and such, and in between they'll have a special program that comes up, and which is always nice.
Yeah. Bingo.
Oh, right, yes, bingo's a big, especially when you can win something.
She gets quite excited about that, yes. And she, like she said, the opportunity to sit outside. I mean, even in the area she lives in, doesn't mean she has to go out and leave the building, but she can at least leave, there's little courtyards where she can go and sit. I mean, the staff, I can say many good things about the staff, again, just because she's been here for many years, and many of the staff members have stayed the same as well, which is saying something about this facility, that you've got many people who continue to work here. I mean, it does feel like an extension of family. I mean, yes, they do have to care for her, and that's part of what they're here to do, but it is more than that. I mean, they're in tune with what's going on with her, and they really care. It's not just a job for them. They really do care about their residents. They want to interact with them, and that makes the difference. It's definitely a really huge decision when you're putting a loved one in, putting them into the care of somebody else, because it's always that idea for a family member of, can anybody else take care of this person as well as I can do it? But do I have the capacity to do it? Do I have the space to do it? Do I have the time to do it in the way that I would like to? Because I know that, again, you're getting to do what you want to do, and I know that you're getting the meals that you need, and you're around people that you can talk to, and you're doing activities that make you happy. I can at least feel good about it when I can't be here. When you want that peace of mind when you're able to put a loved one, have them live somewhere else, where if I can't be there doing it, are other people doing what I would hope that I could do? And I would say that's, I do feel that here.